I see a 3-2 coming. It is the first of 3. A lot of times in this game, funny enough, when matches do go to 2-0, it does hit that game 5. It sometimes runs to that game 5, so adaptation is very possible in these matches. And yeah, man, K7 is hot, man. He's checking. He's not with the flow charts. Let's see how it goes. Diaphone.
Oh! Little jab check there, too. Oh, I think that was an attempt to... I don't know if the Warwick was supposed to check some forward movement from Teemo or just eat the shrooms, but the setup ultimately didn't work.
Diaphone kind of got lucky there, right? I mean, Diaphone... All right, let me make sure. All right, so K7 is in the blue. He was red in the last match, so I was a little lost in the mirror, but yes. K7 is the crit, Diaphone is the blood. Here we go. And we got a break here from K7. Oh, we in there. Oh. Yo, Warwick is so sick.
There's so much. There's a like misleading amount of hit stun on those Teemo darts.
Nice, nice DP.
What a punish. And he gets a side swap in the middle of that to be able to close that one out. That should be a dead character. Yes, K7 down a Warwick early.
I ain't gonna lie, Diaphone has been looking strong against K7. I mean, you know what's so funny? In the online world, these guys are duos. So technically, if there's 2 players that know each other kind of like in and out, it is these 2 guys.
I mean, what I'm seeing right now is it feels like Diaphone just has that slight edge in when the scramble happens. It feels like Diaphone is prepared to get the better choice in the scramble.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's crazy, man, just to watch, too. Remember, guys, these guys are a duos team. So you don't actually get to see them play each other as often, because when they do online tournaments, they do play together. Wow. Nice. Beautiful loops. Are we gonna waste any meter? No. You gonna get some ulti?
Sets up the win, but I mean, like, Teemo doesn't have to care, right? Diaphone has the life lead. It is beholden on, we were talking about it earlier. Yeah. Teemo can win this matchup, provided that Yasuo needs to make something happen.
Indeed. But right now, Diaphone might just run away with this whole game 1. Okay, good movement here from K7. Was ready for the active tag, gets the overhead hit.
Was too far away with the 5L, but goes for the 5M. Wanted for a jump bait.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, that hitbox, nuts.
That was crazy. He got a little ground bounce too and all that. Did he bait something? I couldn't really actually see what was happening there.
It clipped. I'm thinking it must have clipped like a dart or something, or a shroom or something. I don't rightly know. Yeah. Fury does come out for K7, still gets clipped. That's unfortunate.
And there's gonna be so much damage. Look at this damage.
I was trying to listen for acoustics in the back. He didn't say it that time, it looks like. Goes for the Fury Dash cancel, but we're not going to get anything for it. Another one off the throw. We're not ready. Did that bait the level 3? Yes, it did.
I think K7 might have this round. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't curse the boy.
Oh! Nothing personal, kid.
Wow, wow. All right, K7's still in the fight. That was a crazy clutch round there. That was a genuine 2v1 right there.
It's just, it doesn't feel like quite as, especially watching this evening. All of my muscle memory of team fighters says that's a tall hill to climb, but you still get these resources.
Assists, yeah. Not only assists, you get your dead assist becomes super, which is crazy. Good block from the cross up.
Nice retreating guard, but not ready for a whiff punish after.
Ooh.
I did not see the cross up, neither did Diaphone. Active switch, keep the corner with Warwick.
All right, that's to do with that DP right there. We've been back in Teemo. All right.
Oh.
Kind of call Yasuo to see if he'll take the hit on the mushrooms. Kind of worked out. The mushrooms are not in play right now. Bring Yasuo back there. God, so much turbulence. Oh my God, K7 got in.
That was so, like, his move speed is so good.
Jesus, if you could kill Teemo, man. Damn, I was going to say he should have just 1-2 with Yasuo immediately. But I guess he wasn't in a position to do that.
I love the idea behind that. The hope was that the air slash was going to keep him on the ground. It didn't work.
Brother, that interruption was so key because he was about
to
get
a check!
Should be dead?
I think so. Oh, maybe not, actually. One touch. Oh.
OTG. I didn't even know you go OTG.
I didn't know he still had it.
All right, and we bring in Yasuo. I like this. Here's a favorable matchup.
Oh!
And K7 takes game 1. Yo, perseverance at its highest.
Maximum effort.
Indeed, indeed. He really had to earn that game 1.
And I love, like, K7 is playing so actively around mushrooms. Every mushroom is getting challenged.
Indeed. And I remember Teemo, when he came out with like October 7th, he has at most maybe 12 days out. There's still a lot to learn from that character. But Warwick, I believe, has only like maybe like 5 days out, 7 days out.
No, they launched together.
They launched together, right? Nice. This combo's so cool. Set up a mushroom, pull back.
Loading back. I like that choice. Diaphone has the life lead, so now Diaphone gets to play his game a little bit in a way that we haven't really gotten to see a whole lot in this Losers Finals right now.
Oh, wait, hold on. Warwick got war clip?
Yeah.
He's firebrand? Let me find out. Mobile 3. Shout out to you, man. Here we go. All right. Here comes the Warwick. He has made this comeback before. He has Yasuo as a assist here, but yeah, I think it's over. For now, Diaphone definitely takes round 1 here.
Yo, check out the graphics that we got. That was a little bit of a teaser shot for the graphics, but you can see our players sitting there as we load in. This is once again our Losers Finals. Hikaru waiting up in the winner's side of Grants. For whoever makes it through this, is K7 going to complete the gauntlet and get all the way to the end, or does Diaphone get the run back? What a parry!
Damn, it's almost like Diaphone could live with those parries in situations because he has Teemo still shooting in the back.
I think what's happening is I think the timing of when Diaphone chooses to switch is after the parry would have happened. So when the parry happens, he could stay on Teemo, and like the timing of the interaction works out to cover him rather than punish him.
And he's been safe every time he's in that situation. All right. And I think Yasuo is definitely dead. Great kill from K7.
But this is Teemo about to get Fury. Has 2 level 1 Yasuo supers in the back.
He does. And K7 playing that full screen. Why not, right? Set up that win. Don't really have to interact with Teemo.
Oh.
That could have been a crazy anti-air, but he misses out. The Fury's coming. Oh, he's messing with his timing.
I love this choice. Very specifically routes himself to really force Diaphone to choose whether he wanted to commit that burst or not.
Yeah. Oh, he raw tagged at the round start. Here we go. We get the Yasuo back in there. All right. Good roll right there from K7. We keep it back in neutral. K7 has no break, so he might just die here. Let's see. He's going to do 1. And he does that double down. This should be enough to kill. I believe he could do...
I think he just barely does it. Oh, no, he has access to another level 1. I take it back.
It's so crazy. He had tag launchers still. These combos, right?
The tag synergy between these two characters is nuts. At this point, I want to know who Yasuo doesn't work with.
Maybe Braum. Maybe. Nah, he probably works with Braum. He probably works with everybody. Nice hit. Oh my God.
Too far away. It seems like when you clip both characters, you get pushed back a little bit farther per hit. And there's a couple of pickups that don't work anymore. Clips with the low in the middle of the string. Warwick versus Teemo. K7 sitting on Fury and staring down the barrel of 2-0. That's 2 merit badges immediately for Diaphone, though.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. K7 has a very good advantage here. This is clipped. Yeah, this is level 3. That's 2-0.
If you're not dead, you have Bloodlust and Fury to try to set up a chip kill situation, but you're dead anyway, so it doesn't rightly matter. The Gauntlet 2-0 up. Diaphone, as strong as Diaphone has looked all day, once he got to Winners Finals, it feels like he just ran out of steam.
I mean, it's hard. Sometimes when you lose that Losers Finals match, right? I mean, that Winners Finals match, right? You drop down to the Losers Finals. One, you have to deal with the demoralization of losing in Winners Finals, right? You have to find the mental state to stay strong, even though you're in the Losers Finals. And a lot of players, look, if you guys compete, you understand how hard it is to remain competitive while the tough things happen to you. But right now, K7 is taking advantage of the fact that he's hot and Diaphone is not right now.
Keeping the string going. Oh, Charge C gets tons of plus frames. Looking dominant. You don't even need to commit a bar here. This is monumental because this means that K7 even if you were worried about Fury, you could just early commit into level 3 off of any air and touch, or just level 1. Raw stab into level 1 to close that out, and this is set point for K7.
He is hot right now. It makes you wonder. So, historically, he has never been in Akari online. So, can today be a day where like he feels comfortable doing so? Nice. Yo, and Diaphone looks like he's on his way. Hold up. Jesus, look at the damage. What a combo.
That's astronomical.
Yo, if K7 wins this round, he's the true best. Oh my God.
Oh.
That was so messed up, Brad.
The delay stab, I love that delay stab as a choice to blow up the possibility of an assist call.
Yo, what are you supposed to do with that?
Good parry.
Very nice.
Diaphone watched his own video on the 11 things you need to learn how to block.
One of his 1,000 videos of him explaining the video game. All right, he gets hit. I think he's done here. I mean, that was a great push block. He gets Teemo. He does that break.
The thing is, Diaphone has to spend the break, so if he calls it out at the wrong time...
Oh my God, you
got K7 choosing to Fury is kind of surprising. Oh.
This is fine.
No!
That's not...
Oh!
This is actually really fine for him.
This is one touch on either side, because if K7 just confirms into level 3, Fury's not going to matter. Oh, supers on supers. Blocks it out. You just need to watch for the mix-up reverse to level 3. K7 closes it.
He is the true best. Yo, Kev, are you serious, my twin? My heart, you really made that comeback? Rawr! I had to raw for it. You gotta raw with me, Brad. You're not gonna raw for K7? Rawr! You're not gonna do it again? You got to. That was a godlike comeback.
No, that was absolutely crazy. I'll join you in a roar in Grands. Which is where K7 is going to find himself 3 straight sets. Has he dropped a game?
No, I mean, he has not dropped a game.
And I just checked the bracket.
Yeah.
Diaphone was the one to send K7 into losers 2-0.
That is a fact.
So, what a turnaround there for K7. I don't know if it's the intensity of this loser side run. I don't know if it's that he went in the lab and like figured something out for the character matchup. I don't know. Thankfully, we pay somebody else to know that. Let's throw it to the replay desk to be smarter than me.
Yeah, he's working on it too, you see it?
Hey, I mean, shout outs to K7 for an absolutely ridiculous 3-0 in order to get his run back. But I think one of the biggest parts about it is that the way he played was insistent on what I was talking about after their set in winners semifinals, is that you have to cut down the amount of neutral interactions the game has. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of decisions like this that we're going to be seeing. Like, this is a Teemo super. Typically, the reaction to this is to block, is to not get hit by it, is to try and set up wind wall or something. But instead, we're looking at a Warwick S1 here to say, no, I am insistent on cutting you down and making sure that you don't get space. There's no quarter here. It's all about making sure that my game plan, my initiation, my power is up first, and you're playing responsive. That allows then for, of course, like Diaphone has to respond to this level of play with either maybe a defensive option, rely on guard cancel or push block or retreating guard or things of that nature. But then, of course, you get into situations like these where after a level 1 super, Warwick just gets to go. And he just gets to go. And you see the assist, and then you see him get to go, and then the charged heavy comes in, and you're plus 1,000,000, plus like 1,000 percentage here, as then you tag into Yasuo, and he gets to do double overhead by nature of just having all of that plus frames and wrestling control out of Diaphone's hands and saying, yeah, my game plan and my game state and my power is always going to take precedence. You give yourself a ton of mental frames and physical frames as you play out the remainder of the set into 3-0 factor. That was a fantastic game state, and unfortunately for me, my last time appearing on this stream. There's no more replay desk for Grand Finals. It's all going to be Brad and Cozy. I've been Ugal. Find me on my socials, UW267. And of course, enjoy the rest of Grand Finals. Thank you all so much. And Brad and Posey, take it away.
Yo, can we just real
some noise
quick
for that boy, man.
make some noise for him? The replay segment has been fantastic.